Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I want to talk about the innovation of technology to Malaysia. First of all, my name is Muhammad Mushidi bin Muhammad Najib. My number matric is 03DAM21F1024. And my other friend, Muhammad Airiz Zakwan bin Nur Husna Mizan, Muhammad Arif bin Abdul Razak, and Muhammad Haikal bin Ismail. For this subtopic, innovation technology in Malaysia, I want to talk about economy, war, education, and communication. For the first subtopic, the innovation of technology in economy. Table of content of this subtopic is first, economic growth, second, job creation, and three, towards to more modern society. This subtopic, which are the effect of the innovation technology in economy in Malaysia. Economic growth. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product, and it is critical economic indicator that measures the total economic output of a country over a specific period, typically annually and quarterly. I collect this data in a website, official website, Malaysian Statistic Department. We can see uh, from 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022, which is I call it 5 years. From 2018 to 2019, the GDP of Malaysian is decreased 0.43%, and the lowest in the graph we can see at 2020, which is negative 5.53%. At 2021, the GDP is starting increase 3.09%, which are 372.98 billion, and the latest of the GDP last year, 2022, the GDP is 406,331 billion, gross 8.69%, which are the highest GDP in 2022. Next, job creation. Next, job creation. The adoption of new technologies and the growth of innovative industries have created employment opportunities. I have collected this data from 2021 until 2023. So this table is about the job creation in the monthly job creation in certain year. Next, I want to change this table to graph. This graph is about the monthly job vacancies from 2021 and to 2023. So we can see at 2021, the lowest job creation is in January, which is 24,900 job. The highest job creation in 2021 is in December, which is 76,193 job. Next, at 2022, the lowest job creation is in May, which is 41,817, and the highest job creation is in the April, which are 93,637. At 2023, the lowest is in January, which is 49,524. The highest is in the March, is 96,688. So all this data, we can see the lowest job creation is in January 2021, which is 24,900, and the highest job creation is in the March 2023, which is 96,688 job creation. Next, towards to more modern society. Towards to more modern society, I have collect two data to this subtopic, which are first numbers of smartphone users in Malaysia, and second numbers of mobile internet users in Malaysia. So numbers of smartphone users in Malaysia at 2013 is 13.42 million, and the next year is 2014 increased 3.0 million, which is 16.42 million. So we can see the polar of the numbers of smartphone users in Malaysia is increased until 2022, which is the highest in this data, at about 29.46 million. Next, the numbers of mobile internet users in Malaysia at 2013, which are 22.59 million. The next year, 2014, increased to 23.81 million. This data is increased until 2022, which is 31.887 million. So I just convert this data to pie chart in the next slide. In this slide is about the pie chart of the numbers of mobile internet users in Malaysia. We can see the smallest pie in this pie chart is at 2013, which is 8% only. The pie of 2013 and 2014 is equal, which are 8%. And the biggest pie chart in this pie chart, which are 2019, 2020, 21, and 2022, because they have 11% of the pie chart. Next, this slide is about the pie chart of numbers of smartphone users in Malaysia. We can see the smallest pie is in 2013, which is 13.42 million, and the biggest pie in this pie chart is at 2022, which is 29.46 million. So we can see this data is increased from years to years until it get the biggest until it get the last uh, the last biggest data in 2022, which is 29.46.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arif Abdul Razak. So, number matrix 03DM21F1038. And then I will explain about innovation of technology in war. So, next I will explain about Malaysia military expenditure in US dollar. So, first, we have Malaysia. As you know, Malaysia has spent around 100 million on procurement of new weapons as well as upgrading the old ones. So, as you know, Malaysia have the jet fighter that we call MiG-29 and Hawk. There's an old fighter jet, like light attack fighter jet. So we want to the Malaysia have about 50 units from Korea, the jet fighter that we call FA-50 to replace the MiG-29 and Hawk. And then second is eliminating some of the old and obsolete hardware of the post-Cold War era. The needed and third, the needed from modern equipment with greater firepower and mobility. That's why we upgrade our equipment. We upgrade, we replace our old ones to the new ones jet fighter to defend our country. So as you can see in the graph from 1990 to 1995, it increased from 1000 ish to nearly 2000. And then as you can see from 1998 to 1995 to 1998, it decreased due to economic crash, as you know. So and then 1998 to 1999, it decreased like to 1700 ish, and then decreased on 2000 to 1500 ish, and then it's strictly increased from 2000 and 2003. Next, I will explain about innovation of military vehicle. The new innovation is a light tactical vehicle. Is made by our own skillful student from IKM that comparable with international products. And third is start from designing, manufacture and installation is made in a factory in Semenyih, Selangor, and 100% is made in Malaysia. So as you can see on the pie chart, as you can see, so FF21X from the all production that produced as F21X is a special operation vehicle, is produced 16 units from the production. So from the pie chart 100% is take 9% of it. So next we have RTEC. What is RTEC? RTEC is ground tactical mortar transporter that produce 49 units and consume 27% of the pie chart. And then next is MT 8150. It's a mortar carrier vehicle that produce 48 units. Sorry, 48 units that cost 26% of the pie chart. And lastly is the Fit for Radio FFR that consume 38% of the pie chart that are produced 70 unit. Sorry, 70 units. So next I will explain about source of technology, and the data that I got is from a survey from 60 respondents. Then why they do the survey? So they do the survey because they want to know that the respondent has used the product from a local or international products, because because we want to make our country to become self-reliant in terms of technology, raw material, and skilled workers. And I know that we all not use local, not really use local products, because and we use other international products, and the products is from were sourced from mainly the US, the EU, and Japan. So as you can see from the bar chart, In technology section, the respondent that respond is 25% use local technology, and the other 44% use foreign product, foreign technology, and 30% said both. And second is component and parts. So 25% of the respondent uh, said that they use local components and parts, and other 38% said that they use international foreign components and parts, and then 35% use said both. And for machinery, uh, 19% say local, and 38% said that they use foreign machinery, and 42% said both. For consultancy services, is 24% said they use a local consultancy service, and 43% said they use foreign consultancy services, and 30% said they use both. And for raw materials, so 30% use local raw materials, and 38% use foreign raw material. As you know, local, why they are highest, like not really highest, second highest, is because Malaysia is a source of the raw material like biji timah. And then lastly is skilled workers. So as you know, Malaysia have so much education, and right now you can have so many place to learn. So 38% of respondents said they use local skilled workers, and 24% said they use foreign workers, and 37% said they use both workers. So I will so that's all for my presentation. I will pass to our my next friends.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Airiza Kwan bin Nur Husnamizan and my metric number is 03DEM21F1023. So I would like to tell about innovation of technology in education. So the educational sector uses advances in technologies to make learning more accessible and affordable. At the same time, the pandemic greatly impacted the pace of technology integration in the educational sector. That is why we give you a comprehensive view of a global education technology transport 2023 beyond in this article. So, in this article, we get the top 10 of education technology trends, which is immersive learning, AI, e-learning, game field learning, big data and analytics, personalized learning, blockchain, and lastly is cloud computing. So, after I got the data, I make a pie chart, and this is the percentage that I got from the article, which is the most highest education technology is immersive learning, which is 22%. The next one is AI, which is 16%, which is the orange color. And next, the third is e-learning, which is the yellow one, is 15%. And the fourth is game field learning, which is the turquoise one, is 13%. And the next is personalized learning, which is the pink one, 9%, which is same with big data and analytics, 9% too. And yeah, and the blockchain is 6%. And the next is cloud computing, which is 5%. And the second last is video assisted learning, which is 3%. And the last one is IoT, which is 2%. So basically this is a pie chart that I make. And then the next one is, so I'll also make it the data to the bar graph, and we can see the most highest is, like I say, immersive learning. and in the middle of education technology is AI, and the lowest education technology in our global is IoT. So I have also make it a line graph based on the education technology. So yeah, basically it's the same data, and for me, innovation in education technology improves student performance and school efficiency. Metaverse, voice assistant, and adaptive learning will transform the sector in the coming years. However, the current edtech trends focus on making these technologies easily adaptable and affordable, supporting the learning ecosystem through AI, blockchain, data analytics, and IoT offers the right path to make learning more engaging and effective. Additionally, these technologies have a great impact on school and college administration and streamline various operations like fee management and performance tracking. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Ismail. Today we're going to talk about innovation of technology in communication. As we all know, communication is mostly known for WhatsApp, message, call, or video call. But today we have so many things that could become a communication, such as an online transaction, e-wallet, and also online store. As we stated before, e-wallet is a very crucial thing in Malaysia because there are so many people that use e-wallet to go on with their daily life. So this, based on this graph, is mostly show how many users in Malaysia that use e-wallet. Such as GrabPay has about 10 million user, ShopeePay has about 20 million user, and Tashinga Wallet has about 15 million user. The next thing is social media. Social media is a very important place. We all need to know the news, to know the everything about the world, what is going on with the world today. This is three most used apps in Malaysia. First thing is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is very important. We need to call our family, we need to message our family, our boyfriend, girlfriend, and everything. Also Instagram. Instagram is not very famous among the elderly citizen, but it's very famous for the youngster. Instagram is used to show what we're doing in our daily life, to show that every one of our follower about how we were doing today. And lastly, Facebook. Facebook is the most controversial and the most hated apps in this social media category, because mostly the the community is very kind of toxic and very judgmental. Facebook is mostly used by elderly and senior citizen. Last but not least is internet. Internet is very important because without internet our phone would be useless and our app would be no use. In fact, we can't use any app because the app cannot be made without internet. In this graph, I will show you the mission speed of Malaysia internet in January till August 2023. As we can see, in January, February, and March and April have the slightest increase on the Mbps of the internet. But on June and July have the slight decrease compared to the May. And August is the highest in this graph. So this shows that the internet in Malaysia is very increasingly good. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.